Never lose hope, the story of Daniel's unbreakable spirit. Daniel had always been a dreamer. Growing up in a small village, he was fascinated by machines and dreamed of becoming an engineer. But life had other plans. His family was poor, and education was a luxury they could barely afford. His father was a farmer who struggled to make ends meet, and his mother worked as a tailor, sewing clothes late into the night to support their household. Despite their hardships, Daniel never lost sight of his goal. He studied under the dim light of an old lantern, using borrowed textbooks and making notes on scraps of paper. His teachers noticed his determination and encouraged him, but deep down, Daniel knew that without financial support, his dream of becoming an engineer might remain just that, a dream. One day, an opportunity arose. A prestigious university in the city was offering scholarships to bright students from underprivileged backgrounds. Daniel knew this was his one chance. He studied day and night, sometimes skipping meals just to stay focused. The entrance exam was tough, but he gave it everything he had. Weeks later, the results were announced. With trembling hands, Daniel checked the list. His name wasn't there. He had failed. The weight of disappointment crashed down on him. His parents comforted him, but he could see the sadness in their eyes. They had believed in him, and now, it felt like he had let them down. For days, Daniel locked himself in his room, questioning everything. Was he not good enough? Was his dream too big? But then, he remembered something his father had once told him: failure is not the end. It's just a lesson. The only time you truly fail is when you stop trying. With renewed determination, Daniel decided to try again. He took up small jobs in his village, helping at the market, tutoring younger children, and fixing broken radios to save money for another attempt. He sought advice from teachers, improved his weaknesses, and prepared with even greater focus. A year later, he sat for the exam again. This time, when the results were announced, his name was there. Daniel had made it. His joy knew no bounds. He packed his few belongings and left for the city, knowing that his journey had just begun. Life at the university was not easy. There were financial struggles, cultural differences, and moments of self-doubt. But every time he felt like giving up, he reminded himself of the boy who had once studied under a lantern in a small village, refusing to give up on his dream. Years later, Daniel graduated with honors, securing a job at a top engineering firm. When he returned to his village, he wasn't just an engineer, he was an inspiration. He built a small learning center to help other underprivileged students chase their dreams, just like he had once done. Moral of the story: no matter how many times you fail, no matter how tough life gets, never lose hope. Success doesn't come to those who quit, it comes to those who stand up every time they fall. Your struggles are just a part of the journey. Keep pushing forward, and one day, you will achieve your dreams. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for more motivational videos.